Hello everybody, I'm Bear Skills, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Chernobylite. So we're back here again for another episode, and we just got up. So we need to go check out on the Daily Companion, see what nobody's got anything to say. Looks like Tarkon might have something to say.
Mousy, I have something urgent to share with you.
Okay.
Is it more than just visions and hunches this time?
On the contrary, I think I told you this already, but something in me is changing. Sometimes it seems like the clouds are parting in my mind, and I feel absolute clarity. But it's not a vision. It's more like...
Lucidity?
I guess you could call it that. I've been here a while, Mousy. A lot longer than you, and I know about dangerous people. I know about Koslov. He could be the key. He knows things, useful things. I'm sure of it. We should question him in such a way that he has no choice but to answer.
Cat on Sable.
Okay. Tell me
Yeah,
everything.
actually, that's actually a really good idea.
Is the Rat King's right hand.
You've never
If you
said
can
that
get to him,
before.
He'll tell you plenty of things. Passwords, for instance.
That's
With the right
actually really
uniforms,
true.
we can fool them. Become little NAR rats ourselves.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. You want me to kidnap the head of NAR security? Have you lost your mind? Why do I
I mean,
even
to be
bother
fair, it is a little bit
asking?
far-fetched,
If
but...
anyone can fool the Rat King's minions, it's you. Think about the heist. Getting Koslov could mean the difference between success and failure. You have to kidnap and interrogate him. This ugly, stinking rat is delivering speeches to his little ratlings in Lenin Square on a regular basis. This will be your opportunity. I talked to Sashko. He agrees that this is the right decision. He wants to have a few words with Koslov about his brother, Ruslan.
That's true. I know that nothing will bring Ruslan back. Never know for sure what really happened between him and my mother and father. Koslov robbed me of that. But I can still get my revenge. You can get some much-needed intel.
That's true.
He must know important passwords and shit like that. It will make getting inside that power plant a lot easier. So, it's a win-win situation. You get what you need, and I get my revenge. What do you say?
I think it's worth the risk.
I agree on one point. Kozlov must die. But we don't have time for fun and games. Just dispose of him quickly and get out. Maybe he does deserve to suffer. And perhaps he has some intel we could use. But the only way to make sure he can't interfere is to kill him right away. That's what I recommend.
Wait, what about Olivier? What's his take on this? I'd like his input. Looks like Kozlov's too big of a risk. Killing him off without asking some questions seems premature. He might help us to get into the power plant. That's true. He could escape, though, which could make our lives more difficult. And killing him would be easier, but getting the intel off of him would be really nice. And paying him back for that whole helicopter escapade would also be really nice. You know, Olga, you've been growing on me. I've been liking you more as a companion, but I gotta say... man, that's a tough one. That's really tough. So we could kidnap him. Attempt to kidnap. I like how it says attempt. Oh boy. Well, let's attempt to kidnap him.
We need Koslov alive. I'm open to suggestions.
I can definitely help with that. The actual camp is located in Energetic, the former palace of Kocha. There are two ways in. The main entrance is probably guarded, of course, but they only post 2 guards at the side door. You know the place, right?
Yeah. I lived here a long time ago, but some of the details are fuzzy.
It's not complicated. Those NAR fuckers just walked in and make themselves at home. The front entrance is a no-go.
Okay.
But the side door will be a breeze. The guard detail is very light, insultingly so. And that's where you come in, or go in, or whatever. Kozlov's digs are on the top floor. Once you get inside, it shouldn't be hard for a man of your talents to slip past the guards. Security is a bit of a joke, like every fascist you ever met. They got cocky. They're not expecting anyone to snoop around. And remember, most of them will be distracted by Kozlov's speech. Maybe he'll even put them to sleep for us.
Hey, that would
This
be
is a great opportunity, Mouse.
best thing for us.
The Rat King's minion will be vulnerable, alone, just waiting for you. The time has come to instill the fear of the great rat catcher in their black and shriveled hearts.
Okay, I'm ready to talk to Koslov.
Wait, but what about Olivier? Do you have an opinion?
Alright, Igor, what's next?
Aw, man, no opinion. Bad. I wish you'd give an input. Although I suppose it probably doesn't matter too much. With everything... Yeah. But, it is what it is. Sashko. Olivier, take the day off. Case of medicines. Yep, that should be good. Oh, Tarkon, where do you want to go, my friend? You go there. Olga, you go for the ammo stash. Does everybody except me? I'll be going there. This is no ordinary mission. It's more like trying to abduct a dragon from his own den. Head of NAR security is hiding in the Palace of Culture, called Energetic. Kozlov is the source of many useful information, so I need him alive. Ah, boy. This is probably going to be tough, and I'm probably going to prison, but we'll try it. We'll give it a try. Worst comes to worst, we just need to get to the safe point. Sure.
Koslov, the most hated man in the zone. He's ruthless, but hardly a mastermind. Despite his civilized appearance, he may just be a mad dog, unleashed by the NAR. Still, you could probably learn a lot from him. He could be your ticket into the power plant.
He could. Very much could be. Also, the way I looked at it, also going against Olga in case she leaves, make her angry, whatnot. I could always go back and save her husband, which I'm assuming would make her happier with me. So I'm kind of like thinking that even if this goes badly in terms of our relationship that way and she wants to leave like Mikhail did, I can probably just do that and that'll fix things. At least mostly.
Bad news, Igor.
Oh boy.
What's going on?
I'll leave right now.
Is about to leave the NAR encampment. Very convenient timing, isn't it?
Convenient indeed. So, change of plans?
Go to Hotel Policia, top floor. You'll have a great vantage point from up there. It will allow you to pinpoint Kozlov.
Sounds good.
Excellent. We should pursue this plan. This will bring us closer to defeating the Rat King.
Man, I don't know.
Psycho geezer, Turkan. But I like you because you love to stir shit up. Working with you is a real pleasure.
You may be far from divine enlightenment, Sashko, but your heart is in
Well,
the right place.
I'm gonna sneak through these because I don't feel like fighting all them armed guards. I feel like that is a bad situation leading to terrible, terrible consequences. But I think going this way might be able to take us where we want to go with a minimal effort, at least in certain circumstances. God, we need an anti-Chernobylite burner. I gotta remember to do that.
What a seller. And I should have taken that job at my father-in-law's factory. Shit.
Soldiers are everywhere. I have no clue who's who in terms of being able to stealth take down. But I reckon that for the most part...
What a shitty day. Patrolling Pripyat almost makes you wish you were someplace else.
A lot of guards in a lot of places, but... we can get through this. Uh-oh. Maybe not as easily as I was hoping. Come on, man, you need to turn around.
I should have brought that goddamn power board. I'm starving.
And you need to go away, my friend. Come on, scoot, go away. Turn around. There you go. You're good, you're good, you're good. We're all good. I just need to sneak past this last guy here, and we should be good. You don't see nothing. Alright, now we just need to work our way upstairs. Wherever that is. Although, isn't the stairs... Elevator, huh? Interesting. That's the first elevator I've gotten to use. That's cool. Just one of you, right? Super easy stealth takedown. Sorry, my friends. It had to happen. Better you than me, huh? Alright, now, let's use these binoculars to find out where old Kozlov's going.
I'm on the top floor, and I found some binoculars.
Good. Luck favors bold mousies like yourself.
I see him. General Koslov in the flesh.
The chief rat. Now listen closely, Mousy. His living quarters are in the building on your right, top floor. The time for action is now. Gather your courage and go, Mousy.
What about a little help? Perhaps some kind of diversion?
Yes. Luring the other predators away is always a good idea. Use the generator to power up the Ferris wheel. Its lights will attract them like moths.
It's a good point.
Moths. That might work for a minute or two, but it won't last.
Do you have a better idea?
I might. Shut down the generator instead, and they'll be blind. Then you'll have no problem sneaking past the guards and getting to your target.
Ooh. Batman style, huh? I like it. Well, I am the evening. I am... It's not evening. It's more like... Well, maybe it's evening. I don't know. It's getting dark. So yeah, doing the generator thing would probably be a good idea. And I am a shadow in the night. So, we will definitely be doing that. Get the old scanner out. This is the most important tool I have, really.
What the fuck was that? Did you see that?
Great. Oh boy. That was the worst timing could have possibly been for the old elevator. Ah boy, well, let me reload at least. Alright, let me scan you there, buddy.
He's over there! Over there!
There you go. Nothing you can't. You know, nothing a few bullets can't fix. Hey, we got a skill point too. Nice. Yeah, things are going a lot better now that I can scan and see through the walls. Because a lot of the problem I had originally with Compat was that I couldn't see where people were. Which made my life really difficult. Because I just couldn't really see them, and then lasers were the only thing I had to guide me. And that didn't go over well. But now that I can see them, basically have wall hacks, it makes life so much easier. It makes stealth about 100 times easier, and makes combat way, way easier.
I hate being outside. Cold, wet, and full of mosquitoes all biting you in the deck.
Okay, got one there. Should be able to get up here, though. Somewhat. Alright, alright. Wait, that's all it alarmed? Huh. Well, good for me, I guess. Fortune does favor the bold, I suppose. Okay, so how do we get going where we need to get going? Mm-hmm.
Someone whack Vladimir! Watch out, everyone! The killer has to be nearby! HQ, enemy spotted! Engaging! Tango's behind cover! Careful! Tango spotted! Engage at will! He's over there! Over there!
I don't think so, my friend. You know, I gotta work on upgrading this shotgun back when I get back to base. I need to see if there's a magazine upgrade. I don't think there is, but if there is, oh man, I need it. It'd be really useful. Now, hello, Mr. Chernobylite Shadow. Okay, head up one floor. We need to go up another floor. Chernobylite Storm, eh? My money says that the Black Stalker will be upon us very soon. Good thing I brought a shotgun with plenty of rounds for it. Okay. Well, it worked out pretty good. Just need some more ammo.
Okay, I'm at the generator.
Whew, alright, let's cut the power. Oh yeah.
The shadows are out! Fucking hell! Fire! Fire at will! Target the head! Over there! Keep shooting! More coming! Watch your six! Stay alert!
Disabling the generator. Shadow cages. The guards will be quite busy for the next little while.
Exactly.
In the dark, are you? Seriously though, watch yourself. Those things will eat you just as soon as any guard.
Those things sound a lot scarier than the regular old things that I used to going at. Not gonna lie. Alright, well how do I get back up the stairs? Oh, there we go. And that's Koslov. Wait, what? Okay, that was weird. Potentially glitchy, I'm not sure.
What's all the commotion?
Don't even think about reaching for that sidearm, General Koslov.
Hello, my friend.
This conversation is not going to go the way you think.
Really? And here I thought you were a civilized man, a gentleman and a scholar. Was I wrong? Regardless, my men are waiting outside the building. You're trapped. I will be very interested to see how you handle this situation.
I'm going to throw you in
I'm sorry,
portal.
General. I'm not that kind of person. But you leave me no choice.
Wait. You're making a huge mistake. I can tell you a great many things. Useful information. You want to know about Tatiana, right? Then you found the right man. Let's talk.
No, we're going to abduct you, my friend.
Okay. I'll bite. But you better have answers.
portal gun, my friend. Come on. We
Did
need
you
to get out of
think
here.
I would be impressed? I've seen these things before.
Don't make your situation any worse than it already is.
And we've got the
Move.
Black Stalker coming too. Let's get out of here. I seen that in the top right corner. Black Stalker, 4 minutes and like 40-something seconds coming towards me. Not good, but we got out in time. Oh, and apparently we're gonna have the interrogation out here. Nice. Probably a smart idea.
So, this is what it looks like from the inside.
Surprised? I guess you're not all-knowing after all.
Let's say
where's
terrorist
Olivier?
hideouts are not my department. But I know everything I need to know. Is this a family meeting? What a pity. I thought we were going to talk man-to-man, Professor Kaminyuk.
I vote we kill him
I
after
don't
we're
like
done
this one
talking.
bit. Let's put an end to this, and fast.
You should be careful with that one, Kaminyuk. Women are often far more cruel than men. I've seen her kind in... well, it hardly matters. What about you, old man? Still chasing ghosts? Did you ever find your mysterious Rat King? Perhaps you should have stayed in the institution. At least they kept you properly fed. Sashko Horobets. I admire your craft, but there's nothing I can do for you. Or your brother.
We'll see about that.
Are we done with introductions? Let's get to it then.
You seem to be the most reasonable of this gang of colorful misfits. I was hoping you and I could have a civilized conversation.
Afraid
I
not.
know exactly what you're doing. It isn't particularly clever or original, but it's not going to work.
What am I doing? I am a professional who happens to be on the other side of the fence. Just a man trying to do his job. I have a nephew that I very much want to see. So, go ahead and ask your questions. When you're satisfied, I'm sure we can come to some kind of arrangement.
Your nephew? Tell me about him.
He's 10 years old. He's from Magnitogorsk, like his father and me, and he's the smartest kid I know. I don't believe for one moment that you could harm him. It simply isn't your style, Professor. Besides, you don't even know where he is.
Do not assume to know me, Koslov. That would be a mistake.
Alright, so let's ask about the...
Tell me about the experiments. What is Semenov doing in the lab?
I wish I could tell you, but as with tracking down trespassers, that is not my department. My task was to ensure Semenov could work undisturbed.
You lie. I've seen everything. I've even studied Chernobylite myself. How can you claim to know nothing about it?
I know about its applications, yes. I know that it can act as an unlimited energy source, that it can be used in transportation, medicine, and can even be weaponized. But I don't know any details about its implementation. I'm not a scientist, just an old soldier.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Look, I'm not a personal friend of Semenov. His findings may be profound, but at what cost? Remember, it was Semenov who botched the experiment that released the shadows into this world. Can you guess how many people I've lost fighting those things? Don't ask me where these creatures came from, because I have no idea. From a nightmare, perhaps. Semenov has a god complex. He believes he can advance the human race, a bold claim, especially in this part of the world, no? We lived in the shadow of people who wanted to turn us simple bread-eaters into angels for almost the entire century. But I've been around. I've seen things. So you can understand why I'm skeptical when I hear such claims.
It's true. Let's ask about... let's ask about
Semenov may be
Semenov.
the brain, but he isn't responsible for the atrocities in the zone. That's your doing.
You seem like a smart fellow, Kaminyuk. Why would you buy into this nonsense?
What do you mean?
Whatever Semenov told you, he is the real puppet master. He has great influence over the board.
The board?
The big money people in the tailored Italian suits. The people who make money by making money. Semenov convinced the board he's going to transform NAR into a $1 trillion business. To them, he's like an investment banker messiah.
Semenov isn't rounding people up and torturing them, filling mass graves with civilian corpses. That's you.
Well, naturally, you'll get a distorted view of what's going on when you only hear one side of the story.
Uh-huh. What's your side of the story then?
This is a war zone. I am responsible for keeping my men safe and doing my job. Some collateral damage is unavoidable in any conflict. But trust me when I say I've already had a bellyful of civilian misery. I do my absolute best to keep their suffering to a minimum.
Let's ask about Tatiana.
I'm only really interested in one thing. Where is Tatiana?
That ghost you're chasing. That pretty dream. I don't know what to tell you.
You're the head of security. Am I to believe you're not privy to everything that goes on at the power plant?
Professor Kameniuk, listen. I am here to earn a little extra money so I can retire someplace nice and send my nephew to an Ivy League university. I have zero interest in anything that doesn't directly concern my men and my job.
You don't tell me. I swear.
I cannot tell you what I do not know, Professor. Semenov is the authority in this area. Talk to him if you want to know more about the experiments or this Tatiana girl.
Alright, well, let's
How
ask
do I
about the
enter the
password.
power plant?
You're placing me in a very awkward position. You want me to divulge information that may lead to casualties among my men and the civilian staff.
You've got a real nerve talking to me about civilian casualties. I can't believe you would try that. Again, what is the password and response for accessing the power plant?
Don't be stupid. You and your merry band of trumps will never make it out of the power plant alive.
I don't care. Do you know where we are right now?
No, I don't understand it, this place. But let's skip the guessing game and you just tell me.
We are currently in the tunnel between two singularities. It's like a black hole, only smaller. This tunnel is a shortcut through time and space. Marvelous, isn't it? But to use it, you need to know how to enter and how to leave.
Ah, I see where this is going.
Do you? I don't have to kill you. I can simply leave you here. But don't count on dying anytime soon. Time dilation will ensure that you don't. You will never see your nephew again. But perhaps I will release you to attend his funeral when he's died of old age.
I can see that your companion's cruel nature is beginning to rub off on you. Very well.
Are you ready to cooperate now? If you lie to me, I will return and it won't go well for you.
The call is, we quell the storm. The response, and ride the thunder.
Thank you. I'm glad we had this chance to talk. What to do with you now, eh?
It's too dangerous to let him live. I believe we already agreed on that.
I want to ask him about wrestling fast.
He's just a tool of the Rat King. He told you everything of value already. Do not let this rodent roam free. He can still do great damage to our cause, more even than before.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry. I can't let you go.
Yeah,
You're
it's
making
just
a mistake, Professor.
too much
one
of
you
a
will
risk
dearly
for him to
regret.
go free. Let Olga would be the best for everyone. Perhaps killing Ratman somehow regain his inner peace. Now, let Sashko do it, get his
I
revenge.
promised Sashko.
Let me ask some questions about why Ruslan died, and I'll send him to his ancestors. You've seen enough bloodshed, Igor. Go now.
This is no way for a man to die by the hands of a thief, a common low-life criminal. Damn you.
It's not my fault. You're the one harming civilians and kidnapping people, and well, there's a whole list we can go on if you'd like further. But I think I'll head back home. I talk to anybody? Doesn't seem like it. Well, we'll head home, see what we got. But no, letting him leave would probably be the bad decision there. And probably the good decision, like, but bad, because he's gonna tell people. Now, he kind of knows more how the black holes work. He knows what we know, and he knows that we know what he knows. So, probably not good to let him just go free. No food? Oh no. Nobody has food. The food's gonna have to go to Olivier, probably. Tarkon. Alright, well. let's try. No food for anybody else, huh? Lowering health and morale, but not impacting health. Ah, man, that's tough. Health and morale. Well, we're gonna have to go with that. Ew, that's terrible. I hurt everybody really bad. Great. Well, we're gonna have to try and fix people up. Where is Olivier, my main man, Olivier?
Igor.
I can indeed.
Appreciate it.
No problem, friend. Let's go find Olga. How you doing? Do you need help?
Igor, you got it.
I know.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Sashko.
Hey, old timer. I'm on the road trip.
No problem. Let's head up. We'll make some medicine. Here. Can't make any. Oh no. This is bad.
Don't leave me hanging, Mousy. Mousy?
Okay, we don't have any medicine.
I hate to say this, but the war against the Rat King is going poorly.
Oh man, we don't have.
He always seems to be one step ahead of us.
Terrible. You're gonna have to make do for now, Tarragon. I'm really sorry, my friend, but you're gonna just have to make do for now. We will let you rest. If he dies, we'll go back in time and fix things. Hopefully. Hopefully he doesn't die, though. Thought our game crashed for a second there. It didn't look like it's gonna go through. Please don't be dead, Tarek. I don't need that. That's not good at all if you die. It looks like everybody's still here.
Are you prepared to face?
Of course, my friend. Anybody got anything to say?
Igor, I need to tell you something. Remember when you asked me why the lurkers stay away from our village? I wasn't entirely honest with you.
I wasn't honest with
Alright.
you, to be honest.
I don't know exactly how it works, but Matvey has a way of keeping these creatures at a distance. He has this strange powder. He calls it dust, but it's secret. Only a handful of people even know it exists.
Dust? Why are you telling me about this?
Because I can see you for what you are now.
And what's that?
A forthright, honorable man. Maybe a little awkward in social situations. Anyway, it'll help us in your heist. You should get your hands on some as soon as possible.
Huh.
Well,
Keep an open mind.
if it works, there must
I
be something
appreciate
to
that,
it.
Olga. That
I should definitely look into it.
should
You
be
should.
pretty nice. I still feel
Okay.
terrible for
I'll check it
murdering
out
husbands.
first chance I get.
I swear I didn't know. If I'd have known, I definitely would not have done it. But it is what it is. But thank you. I'll go back in time, probably change that for you. But anyway. Yeah. So that is going to do it for this episode, guys. So if you guys did like the video, make sure to give it a like. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. And maybe check out some of the other content I post. I actually try to post every day. I've been getting on a more consistent schedule lately. Was a little bit busy past few days, but I'm getting on to more consistent schedule and cleared up most of the things that I had to do. So, yeah, hope to see you guys in one of my next videos.